In Dr. Kiron's lecture, she explains how cyber psychologists can view cybercrime as compared to non cybercrime using the analogy of old versus new wine. And her discussion is very interesting because she explains that some behaviors are not new, but they are packaged or present differently with the advent, popularity, and ease of access of the internet. She explains that forensic psychology is the intersection of crime and psychology, and the media depiction is very different from what they really do. So you see online these criminal perpetrators and these profilings, and that's what forensic psychologists do. But that's not necessarily the case, and I thought that was really interesting. But the old wine versus the new wine, something very light, like piracy. Piracy is not new. This is a very old crime. Were copying analog files, and it may have been more difficult, or the quality may have been less. But now with digital piracy, you can clone whole seasons of shows, share them among friends, and not pay for them, and which is still considered a crime, but it is not new. It is old. It is old wine versus new wine. The same thing goes for consuming obscene material online. People have been consuming obscene material, but with the speed and anonymity of the online or the cyber environment, creates ease of access and a, a decreased inhibition. And so that we know that from research, that people's inhibition increases with their perceived anonymity. So that is called the online disinhibition effect, where if you think that you're being watched, you're going to behave differently. But people don't think that they're being watched online. They think they have anonymity because they are by themselves physically and they have their computer, and it may give way to deviant behaviors like consuming obscene material or cyberbullying or cyber stalking. And none of these things are new. Stalking is not new. Bullying is not new.